Julia. So Julia and I had a one-to-one last week. We actually recorded it for YouTube, so you can see the whole thing of how she's doing everything. But Julia is a global social elegance coach. So she has written books. She mainly coaches people high ticket one to one. But when she launched her AI, she launched it for free at first. She had 500 users, and then when she made it $30 a month, 40% of them converted to paid. And that's like incredible. And I'll kind of show you exactly how she did it. So this is the flow. I'm going to stay on this slide for enough time for us to be able to walk through all of it because it might look complicated, but I want you to kind of see it all laid out. So Julia Julia very much committed to Instagram and LinkedIn and built an audience on each of those. She only started this actually in middle of 2020, but she built an Instagram audience and she built a LinkedIn audience. So how she books people for her one-to-one coaching is a very, very nice process. So she links her website from everywhere that she shows up. People apply for her one-to-one and group coaching. So when they go, it's a three-step process. First of all, she'll collect their name, their email address. Then, and she'll say like book a call. But when you click book a call, you're not booking a call. You have to watch a 38-minute video. And this is where she explains her process. She explains what she does. She explains who she works with. She explains what you can expect from it. So it's like there's quite a big education piece in there. Then when you've confirmed that you've watched the video, you can book a call, but it's a Calendly that's a $50 price. The $50 price is also she said it's not refundable if you just don't show up. There's an application form that comes through after you book that call. She also states in the kind of read this information carefully before you book the call that there's minimum salary requirements for her program. So I think it's 80K. So you have to be earning 80K a year before you can join my program. If you're not there yet, then take the DIY course or sign up for Julia AI. So she very much signposts like this is for you if you're here, this is for you if you're not yet here. So so then after that, she's got the people who buy the DIY course and she's got the people who buy Julia AI. And so the people who buy Julia AI are then having it in itself, it's $30 a month. The people who buy the DIY course, it's like a kind of an upsell there. So it's almost like, okay, the DIY course is, I think it's $1,000, but then but you can get coached through this course by Julia AI. And that's how you do it. You would add it. So quite cool is that the thing she realized is that her premium one-to-one clients also signed up for Julia AI because they wanted more of her even round the clock. The key thing, one more use case that kind of came out of this is that her cohort clients who were doing the group program, she then used Julia AI as a downsell to them. So when they were finished with the program, she then said, hey, now you can have Julia AI. So the 200 people was like when she first launched it, but it's going up from there. The key thing, I think the most important thing of everything that Julia is doing is the unique IP that she has. So around her methodology, it's not like, oh, I'll teach you social elegance. It's like she's got very specific phrases unique to her methodology. Like she uses prey, she uses predator. She's got this thing that she calls good girl conditioning, the idea that like all of us were taught when we were younger to be good girls and that means certain things for our future. It's like it's so distinctive, and that is what makes an incredible AI, and it's what makes the AI very stand out. It's like you can't get that stuff from ChatGPT because it's Julia's methodology, it's her terms, and she's parking on them. I found that super inspiring. It actually got me thinking how we talk about kind of coaching and in Coachvox and the coaches we work with, and it's like, are there things that you do that could just have like names for that you own? So that's Julia. So what do you think? Let me know in the chat how kind of if there's anything from there that you're thinking, yeah, I could kind of take that on board. I could learn that. Anything about her process where you're like, yeah, that's smart. I mean, a lot of it's I think a lot of it's very smart, but interested to hear what you think as well. And I'll also share the video. Screening up front, yeah. Offboarding, catchphrases, uniqueness, yeah. It's very cool.